Today I'm going to take you through a track which I'll be working on called Against Machines. So this is a finished track. I'll do a quick playthrough of it, and then I'll show you how what synths I've used, what effects I've added, you know, the notes and whatnot that I've used, and then I'll show you the bit of the vocal, how I've got the vocal to sound the way it does. So I'll just go a quick playthrough.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Okay, for the vocals, I just found a speech on the internet, and I just cut a little bit out of it. This is the part that I cut out.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
So what I did with that is I brought that into Melodyne.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Control A selects all, and then hit this button here, pitch tool, double click, pulls it all in. What I then did, click and hold, and then down to pitch modulation, double click again.
Development of full artificial intelligence.
Okay, what I then did is I just lined it all up on the same note.
Full artificial intelligence spell the end the
And then I brought it down to C, I think it was.
Development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Okay, so that's then this.
The development of full artificial
I
intelligence.
think I should have brought it down one more than that, actually. Was it?
The development of full.
Oh, actually, G, it was G.
Artificial intelligence could spell the end.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
So once I drag that back in, just pitch that
The
down
development of full
to G.
artificial intelligence.
What I then did is copied it twice, panned one hard left, one hard right, turn it down a little bit, and then just moved them ever so slightly.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end.
So it gives it sort of a surround sound, and then I also vocoded it.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
So how you do that is I've got this just a preset. And I'll assign that to mixer 11. Then a vocal I copied to mixer 10. What you then do is you then right click on here. It's not going to show it, but what we normally do is, for example, if we just go... So you right click and then route to this track only. And you do the same with this one. Then you load up this plugin. And then we go to, let's have a look. So 10 and 11. And then we can play it.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
And then when you play them together,
the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
So for them vocoder settings, it was just default settings. I let it load up, and then I brought this right round to here, and then just messed around with these a little bit, and so you can grab them off there. So the vocal goes to this one, and then the synth goes to this one. So if you right click, it'll bring the channels up because they're both routed. You can even rename if you want, so you can go with and there you go. What I then did, just mixed that down, brought it back into the track, and then I pitched it back up. And then on this, I added some reverb, delay, and chorus. What I also did at the start is I actually turned the delay off.
The development of full artificial.
And I had it automating so it comes back up full on the last few words.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
What I also did here, again with this, is I also added an additional vocal in, the exact same, but this one was pitched down this time, one octave down.
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
And then the bottom one, I cut up. Just the end of it. And then when you add that into the track,
The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
all these sounds that I've used, all the synths, are all made using Sylinth, and they're all going to be available in a new sound bank that I'm currently working on. And this whole project file will be free, included in the sound bank as well. So just keep an eye out on the channel. I will upload a demo and whatnot when the sound bank's actually finished. So I'll run through some of the sounds and what I've got in it. Start with the pad. So it's on level track 11, and we just got some EQ on this. Just play the pad. I have another pad as well, a second pad, and this has nothing on it, it's just dry, sounds like this. And then we have this lead, which is filtering up. It's also dry. Then onto the drums. So we have a kick here, and then here we have the full drums. Just start with the kick. So nothing on it. What I did do though is I did cut the out time out, so I'll play it without it. So here we have two snares and a hi-hat. Here's a snare. So they've got reverb, EQ, reverb, and this Kramer tape delay. And for this, I just chose drums and then snare. It's just a preset there. And the hi-hats. What we also have is this FX loop, which is going to 4. And then we have cut off the low ends, reverb, and then delay. Also have some little hits, little one-shot hits. And these I'll go to 4 as well. So that sounds like. We also have a little tom fill towards the end as well. just to 13. It's got nothing on it again. And then the bass. So again, the bass is silent. Some filter, and that's for this filter effect here. Just before the change comes in. So this is all on C, and then the change G sharp, A sharp, C. So I've also got, again, Kramer tape to learn this, and this is again preset bass, clean bass. We've got a sidekick, which is this one here, and it's what, about 0.65. Then we'll move on to the harp sound. Again, nothing on it. Now this, what we also have is towards the end with a change. Which is the exact same one. I've just gone to select part B and put this up 1 octave and this up 1 octave. And then we've got obviously the cut off there. Now some of the effects we have here, we have like a underwater effect and get a noise effect, rises and crashes in there and a fill. So this, what I've done with this one, I've found this impact and then I've copied it and reversed it. You can do that by reverse. And then other synths we've got in here is this one as well. We have this one. That's basically them all. I'll show the pattern of this. So the master channel, I have a compressor. This is just for volume control. So no settings there. It's only for volume control. We have a upper EQ, cutting the low ends, the high ends off. That's not doing nothing. With a DX digital on there as well. And this is just cutting some of the low end off the stereo, off the bass to make the bass mono. Now you have a limiter, a little bit of an enhancement there. That's all that's doing. This again is just adding some more volume back into it. And then we don't need that. And then we top it off with a limiter on the ozone. Limiting it. So for a section of the track here, by the way. And turn them off and add them one at a time. that's basically it. Thanks for watching.